Hi friends, this is Raghunath. As a way of giving back to society, I now run a counseling service for teenagers called HowUCan. If any of you want to know a little more about me as to how I come to do what I now do, I urge you to please watch the introduction in my very first video called Why Manage Time. In a series of videos focusing on time management for teenagers like you, I help you learn the concepts, methods, and habits that I have found very useful in my long academic and professional journey. In the previous videos, you would have learned why should we manage time and what is it about time management that we can understand in a big picture so you're ready to learn the techniques. The thoughts and the frame of mind with which we engage with new techniques or how we cope with events in life makes a big difference on what you engage with, how you engage with them. In this and the following set of videos, I'm going to speak to you about many of the myths and beliefs, thoughts and symptoms that are in your brain, in your mind, and how they can affect you and how you can move on from them. In fact, for the same set of events, two individuals can react very differently. Either it can be harmfully taken or helpfully taken. For example, if you have absorbed events in your life with a fair amount of confidence, creates a feeling of confidence in your mind, you could, for the same set of events, interpret it in a way, engage with it in a helpful way, that you can move forward with it. On the other hand, you could have had such events in your life and believed from such events that you have a negative view about yourself. You would probably then interpret events, the same set of events, in a harmful way to you. It will prevent you from moving forward. The way in which we engage with the same set of events, the thoughts, the beliefs that we have built over time, what we all call attitude, is what makes a big difference in how the two different people can engage with life. The attitude makes the big difference. The thoughts and beliefs that go to build up the attitude is what helps people or harms people. Many of you, I'm sure, are suffering from some thoughts which are crowding you, which are preventing you from doing something constructive and making headway. Many of you must be facing these thoughts. I will anyway not do well. What's the point in my studying? You may be asking yourself that. Perhaps you may have just not done well in 1 out of 5 tests, but your mind has blown it out of proportion. Likewise, you could say to yourself, I keep forgetting. What's the point in my studying so much? I keep forgetting everything. In reality, maybe you forgot 1 or 2 formulae in the last 1 year, but then your mind blows it up. It exaggerates. It creates a sort of belief system deluding you. I keep forgetting. So what's the point? Look at how it is harming you. So what's the point in my studying? At the other extreme, people may take events in their life with such bravado or overconfidence that they say, I can do things best when I'm under pressure. I can handle any amount of pressure. I will do nothing. I'll wait till the last minute. I will be able to crack it. In reality, they may not be capable. They're just fooling themselves with that thought, and in the process not do anything and hence hurting themselves. Many of you must be facing this. Look at my friend. She is having such great fun. Look at her Insta post. My friend is always on games. Actually, you may have seen them post something in between study sessions, maybe during their break time. But your mind, with its baggage of events in life, look at all my friends. They are all having fun all the time. And you end up harming yourself, saying, they are not studying, why should I study? Look at how your mind played with you. Reasonably common in many households with teenagers. Parents could have differences with you on how you are engaging with your studies. It's possible. You could have had 1 or 2 sessions of, say, lecture from your parents. But you, as a teenager, would have taken it so seriously. Parents will always lecture me. They don't believe in me. Even if I studied and did well, they'll keep saying that I'm not doing enough. So what's the point? I will sit back. Look at how you're exaggerating, extrapolating into a pretty harmful way of interpreting it. In all probability, in my experience, these are outwardly feelings and behaviors coming from a more deeper set of thoughts, impressions you are carrying in the subconscious. What could be the real possible reasons? Let me give you some examples. Underlying your beliefs at the subconscious level, there could be a fair amount of deep feelings which are harming you. You could have had defeats to negative outcomes in the past, but your mind, being what it is, could have blown it so much out of proportion that you're afraid that you will fail, afraid that you will not do well. And hence, you don't even start. You keep delaying. It's because you're afraid that things will not go well. You could be so overwhelmed. There are 8 things to do. What do? I do not know where to even start. This is there, that is there, I just give up. Everybody goes through that. But those who can manage them, engage with them constructively, and there are some who just put the hand on their head and say, I can't do this. Because you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to allocate your time. But your mind is forcing you to not do anything. At the other extreme, you may fool yourself to the point of saying, I will somehow manage. I will figure it out. I've done it in the past. You may have done it once by some luck. But you tell yourself, I will always manage somehow. I will figure it out. Don't worry. I'll chill now. These attractions are there for every teenager, adult, I'm sure. But where the negativity comes is you feel you've created an impression in you, things can't wait. That message has to be seen now and replied. An Insta post, I have to comment on it. Oh, it's got popped in just now. This video, great, I should see the next video. These distractions, you have made them into an addiction. You've told yourself they can't wait. These are all the negative set of beliefs, events that have got absorbed in you to actually harm you. They're going to impede you in doing anything constructive. But I'm telling you, there are ways by substituting these set of thoughts with positive thoughts, positive concepts that will help you, that will catalyze you into embracing something which is helpful to you, like time management. You will watch many of those thoughts and concepts in the subsequent videos. This video, in a way, is applicable and usable for all teenagers in general. But I know each of you is different and unique. If any of you have any doubts, issues, or matters specific to you, I am more than happy to be available privately to you. All you have to do is WhatsApp me on my phone number 98-203-45323 or email me. I assure you, I will be available to you to help you learn how you can.